about the Shaq Toure situation. First of all, rest in peace to him. Because why is no one talking about this Senegalese boy got kidnapped in Ghana and then killed? Because I haven't heard anything in the Ghana news or anything in Ghana about this story. Literally, I had to see the story yesterday on TikTok, on like French TikToks, you know. But obviously, what happened was he got promised a professional career in Morocco, I think so, and then he got kidnapped to Ghana, and then they asked his family for a fee so they can release him, and then what's it called? They couldn't get the fee, and then as soon as they had the fee, they killed him, and then they sent the video the way they killed him to the family. But why is the Ghana news not talking about that? I don't get it, because it literally happened in Ghana, I think 2 days or even yesterday, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen any reports from the Ghana news or anything like that talk about the situation. Obviously it's justice for him, but it's a bit weird, it's a bit odd.
Welcome back again to my channel. How are we all doing, guys? So this is a very painful thing to hear happening in Africa, and Ghanaians are not even talking about it as much as they should. You know, this is a sensitive situation, so I don't even want to be the way I will always be. But then Ghanaians, you guys should just, should be talking about this kind of thing happening in your country, because I feel that if this thing happened in Nigeria, all Ghana bloggers will be everywhere talking about it. But this one happened in your country and nobody's saying anything about it. So this young goalkeeper from Senegal was called and he has been shortlisted for something that is going to happen in Morocco. So he was excited because, of course, in your career you'll be praying for this kind of opportunity. So he was so happy. But they told him that he was supposed to go to Ghana to meet someone before they go to Mexico for all the trainings they're going through. That's going to happen. So that's how he went to Ghana and he was kidnapped. And they were asking his family for ransom, which the family was unable to, bring. And he was they killed him. Actually, they killed him. And it happened in Ghana. Yeah, it's Ghana, the safest country in the world. The safest country in the world. It's actually happened in Ghana. And they're not saying anything about it. My own is that there's no country that is perfect. Do you understand? We all have, every country have their challenges up and down there. There is no perfect country, but what they pay me be say Ghanaians will always come out to claim that their country is perfect, like everything is good, everything is Ghana is safe, Ghana is this, Ghana is this. So is this Nigerians doing this? Yeah, is it Nigerians doing this? This is Ghanaians doing this, like kidnapping. It's Ghana. It's everywhere, and you guys are not saying anything about it. I didn't want to make this video because this is actually a very sensitive situation. Somebody actually lost his life. A family, they are mourning, But then we have to do it, because if it's Ghana, Nigeria don't go rest. If it's Nigeria, sorry, Ghana no go rest. If this thing happened in Nigeria, trust me, it will be everywhere. All the town criers in Ghana will be out here shouting about it, talking about it, screaming about it. So we just needed to make the video so that you guys will know what is happening. I want to show you guys how people are reacting to it, because it's a very painful situation. This guy had a brighter future. This guy saw an opportunity and he was trying to just take advantage of an opportunity that was presented to him, and that is how his life was cut short. As a mother, I also feel the mother's pain. No, I don't pray for this to happen to any mom. Losing a child is deep. Losing a child is a lot. So I genuinely feel for his mother, and I'm sending out my heart and my prayers to them. Guys, let's say a word of prayer for him in the comment section. May his gentle soul continue to rest in peace. I'll show you guys how people are reacting to this.
This is honestly one of the worst stories I have ever heard. If you didn't know, this was 18-year-old Cheikh Toure. He was an upcoming and promising goalkeeper from Senegal. However, he was tricked into attending what he thought was a trial for a club in Ghana. But he was actually kidnapped and held for ransom. And unfortunately, his family was not able to collect the money they needed to pay for his ransom. And you can guess what the kidnappers did. Please pray for his family and his soul. Rest in peace, Cheikh Toure.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your local man here, just to react to the heartbreaking news that a young Senegalese footballer, Cheikh Toure, was kidnapped and then killed, reportedly in Ghana, or confirmed actually by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Senegal. that he was lured by fraudsters with promise of trial to play in a big club and all that. And then they kidnapped him in the process, demanded ransom. When the family couldn't meet up, he was killed and his body was found in Ghana. It's a heartbreaking story, and my heart and goes out to the family, my condolences to the family and to his loved ones. It's shocking that it's happening in this day and age. People are being deceived. The boy just wanted to be a footballer, a goalkeeper, and wanted to help his family make ends meet. But his life has just been cut short by fraudsters and kidnappers and murderers. And you know, these things are actually, you know, becoming rampant in Africa, where, you know, you see fake agents with fake promises, luring people, you know, with fake contracts abroad and all that, and then, you know, they just, you know, things happen to the players. The players fall away or fall astray or get into trouble, and you know, more needs to be done, you know, about this problem. To the players, please, before you go for any trial or before an agent, look up the agent, or look up the agency, or look up the scout. You know, most of the proper agents are actually registered with FIFA. You can look them up and, you know where you're going to, you know, before embarking on such journeys, which might be detrimental to your career. So yeah, I mean, it's a sad one. It's a sad one. Young boy. It doesn't say his age in the report, but yeah, I mean, we need to do better. We need to do better, please. Yeah, condolences to the family, to the football community in Senegal, and yeah, hopefully all this nonsense we will put to bed. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Presently, the citizens of Senegal are blaming the country, Ghana, for the death of their rising football star, Sheikh Toure. This guy. This is what happened. So Sheikh Toure is a rising footballer. He plays as a goalkeeper in the football field. Sheikh Toure is a citizen of Senegal and lives in Senegal. So Sheikh Toure received a message and an email and a phone call indicating that he has been selected to take part in some trials which would occur in Morocco. However, he is to meet those who are to send him to the trials here in Ghana. So when they will meet in Ghana, they will have further discussions before they move to Morocco for the trials. Sheikh Toure was very excited about this particular event and then quickly traveled to Ghana to meet those who were to send him to this particular trial. Unfortunately for Sheikh Toure, those who contacted him were not real people. They were not genuine people. They were a group of armed extortionists, kidnappers. So when he arrived, they kidnapped him and quickly called the family of Sheikh Toure, this particular 18-year-old goalkeeper, a rising football star. Now, Sheikh Toure is not from a wealthy family, so when the kidnappers called the family and demanded a huge sum of ransom before they released Sheikh Toure, the family, who did not have money, began running helter-skelter to gather this particular amount so that their son can be rescued. However, they were not able to gather the money on time. And on Saturday, just this Saturday, 18th October 2025, the body of Sheikh Toure was found here in Ghana. He has been analyzed by the kidnappers because the family of Sheikh Toure could not gather the ransom. You see, those who kidnapped Sheikh Toure are a very wicked people. If you see what they did to the body of Sheikh Toure, you would vomit. I can't post the pictures here because it is very sensitive. However, the country Senegal are presently blaming Ghana for what occurred, and Ghanaians are also saying that they suspect that these kidnappers or armed extortionists are probably Nigerians. The Senegalese police and the Ghanaian police are currently collaborating to make sure that the perpetrators of this particular heinous act are brought to book. So stay tuned. I'll come here and give you updates on this particular matter. May the soul of this particular rising star rest in perfect peace.